Being a young entrepreneur is exciting, but it can be overwhelming at times. So that's why we need to understand how to balance our work and personal life. So yes, it sounds weird for young people that we have more energy and we can do more things. But as we get older, it's really difficult to actually manage the time if you don't have the habit of balancing and managing the time properly. So that's why it's very, very important to start the journey as fast as possible. That's why in this video, I'm going to talk about 6 steps that how you can not be overwhelmed and balance your work life and personal life and learn how to do that as soon as possible. So let's get started with the number 1 tip. So step number 1 is set boundaries. So as entrepreneurs, and especially if you are young and you really love what you do, we get really driven by what we are trying to do. So that's why there are times when we forget that we are investing so much time on a particular task that we shouldn't be investing that many times on that because it's not really that important. And also there are tasks which can be delegated to other people whom can do those tasks in a better way. But as we are motivated, we actually forget we are investing too much time on that task. That's why what you should do is set a timer for every single task and dedicate or distribute those times or those tasks based on the priority. So if it's a very important task, at the same time you need much more time on that, 1 hour, 2 hour maybe. If it's not really that important, then 30 minutes or maybe 45 minutes. So after the timer ends, go to the next task, right? So, and it's also very important to not be emotionally connected to any task too much. Like there are tasks which you love to do, there will be tasks which you don't like to do that much. Instead of just focusing on the tasks that you just love and totally ignoring the tasks that you don't like, you have to make a balance on those things, or at least you should delegate the task to some other people who can do it as good as you or maybe better than how you are doing. Also, you can set some time for relaxation and have relax, chill. And by relaxation, I don't mean just go through social media and just bullshit. From that point, so relaxation and have some time to relax, we come to the second point, which is prioritize self-care. Prioritizing self-care means that you should deliberately take some time and delegate that time for you to relax. And by relaxation, what I mean is do yoga, meditation. You can just have a walk, just observe the thoughts that there are in your mind, or don't go to social media. Do something that will make your mind relax, and you can step back and think your life from a macro point of view, that what you are doing, how you are doing it, what's your life. And it's not just about business. Think about everything, your relationship, your personal life, self-development, what you should improve in your life, and blah blah. Get enough sleep. Yeah, do that. What I mean by getting enough sleep is just get enough sleep. Tip number 3 on how to balance your personal life and work life is delegate tasks. Don't be a perfectionist. If you think there are tasks which you should delegate and someone else can do as good as you or maybe better than you, and you should be doing something more valuable than doing a certain task, delegate that task. Give that task to someone else. Give the responsibility to someone else. Yeah, that's it. Go to the next tip. Tip number 4 is set realistic goals. When we are starting the business, we have so much bigger ambition and expectation. Ambition is good. Too much expectation is a problem, because when you think that you can do too much and you don't achieve the things that you think you would be, you get depressed and you get burnout on all the stress and anxiety. Have realistic deadlines for you and your business, and focus on this video. What are you thinking? You are right here. We are sharing a moment right now. Focus. Anyhow, be realistic and set good goals. Tip number 5 is make time for relationships. What I mean is have time to make relationship with your friends and family members. The friends and family members never appreciate, no matter how much money you make, no matter how big and successful and famous person you are. The moment you get arrogant about life, that you're on something, suddenly your friends and family members will come and humble you down so bad. That's why have good surroundings. Also, yes, that surrounding matters. Having surrounded with good friends, family members, and not just good friends, family members, your colleagues, the culture that you are in, the culture that you have built in your business is very important. So that's why having good surrounding is very important. Now you might say that I don't have good surrounding, my friends are all toxic and stuff. Well, magnets attract magnets. In that case, you can start a virtual surroundings, online groups, forums, and meeting and texting and having conversation with great people whom you think can be successful in 5 years, 10 years, or who are in the same journey with you. Or maybe you can also follow good influencers, because most of our time we are in social media and stuff. So virtual surrounding is also very important. So if you can't change your physical surrounding, change yourself first by changing your virtual surroundings. Tip number 6 on how to balance your work and personal life is say no more often. If anything and any goal and any offer doesn't align with your purpose, that's the word. If it doesn't align with your purpose, then just say no. Obviously, initially you will not find that many offers, then you have to say yes to almost everything. But when you reach a certain level, then you will bombard it with many offers. What am I doing? At that time, it's very important to understand that what does align with your purpose and what doesn't, and choosing based on that is very important, because you cannot say yes to everything, because you all have limited amount of time and we have to do the most in that limited amount of time. So that's why saying no is very important. Also, come up with good excuses, like why don't you want to do it? I don't like to do it. It's not a good excuse. Change it. This is the end of this video. If you have come up to this place, you're amazing, and thank you for watching the whole thing. If you did, but I think it would be good, especially if you like this content, and then like this video. If you like these types of content, then subscribe to our channel, because we talk about young entrepreneurs, successful, going together, building together, having a productive life, at the same time being happy and feeling content fulfilled about your life. So if you fall into that genre, then please subscribe to our channel. Share this video if you think someone might get helped from watching this video. Yeah. Do would be good and be in the beautiful path of business. I'm Fazul.